Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allie and I do plan with me videos in my Erin Condren vertical life planner. Guess what? Look what I have. If you are not new here, you probably know that, or if you've seen the last couple of videos, you probably know that my PlannerKate package was completely lost in the mail. Well, today is Monday, February 9th, and it arrived this past Saturday. So, thank goodness, I have my Valentine's Day kit. I mean, I realize it's not that big of a deal if I didn't have it, but I did have a backup plan. But I don't have to use that backup plan anymore because my kids actually came. Just a little tip, I saw this in the PlannerKate Facebook group actually, because I know I'm not the only one that had their kits or their PlannerKate packages missing in transit. It was sitting in the same exact, I believe it's Pontiac, Michigan. It was sitting in Pontiac, Michigan for me and other people for quite a while, a heck of a lot longer than it should have been. Anyway, somebody said that they put in their cell phone number on the website for, like on the post office website for tracking updates, and that seemed to trigger the USPS database for, like, I don't even know what I'm saying, but basically they signed up for the text updates, and that triggered something on their end to where they got their shipment movement. So basically, I did the same thing. I entered in my number to get text updates on my package, and guess what? A day later, there was movement. So just a little tip, if your package ever gets stuck for days in the same location, try signing up for the text updates because that seemed to work. Okay, moving on. Like I said, it is now Monday, so I need to get a move on my planning for the week. I'm so happy I have this kit in my hands. I did not do a sticker haul, and I also did not film my February plan because this kit also came in the mail over the weekend, and since my kids were home, it's always just better for me personally to not film when my kids are home. There's a lot of noise in the background. There's a lot of editing going on that I have to do to edit the start and stop of the filming. So I just went ahead and planned this out and laid these stickers down on my own. This is what February looks like. Okay, let's get a move on with planning out this week. I will, however, show the kits that I did get. So like I said, I did get this kit. This was the kit 806 for the monthly. A very quick PlannerKate haul. I did get my full sheet of puppy dog paws. And then let's see, I did get these. I needed some monthly scripts. As you can see, I've already used them. So I have those. This is another weekly kit that I got. So this is kit 806, and I got the individual headers and the journaling labels. Now I did need to pull some of these for my monthly, but that's fine because I know I won't use this entire sheet in my weekly. And I did get some walk stickers. I have these in an older version and it's in a different colorway, and I was running low, so I decided to get the PK Earth colorway. Got that, and I thought these were super cute for Valentine's Day. So I wanted to get that. And then I also got some custom scripts that say rest day. So that is a very quick overview. I'm going to keep this aside because I am going to use that. But I thought I would share, since I am not doing like an official like haul video, I thought I would share the sheets that I did get. Okay, put those aside and let's move on. If you're new here, I do use a lot of PlannerKate in this planner. I also pulled aside some other PlannerKate stickers that I know I will be needing in this week. So I'm going to be using the kit and the supplement sheets or stickers from different sheets. Okay, let's move on. So it is Valentine's week. How is everybody feeling about Valentine's Day? I personally love it. I think it's a cute, fun holiday. Even if you are like not in a relationship, I feel like it's just such a great excuse of a holiday to show yourself some love. Do things for yourself. You know what I mean? It's just fun. I mean, you should be doing those things no matter what the date is, but actually I want to move it up here. But Valentine's Day is a good excuse to be like, no, I'm going to buy myself this. I'm going to give myself a massage. I'm going to pay extra money on myself this weekend. It's a great excuse. It is also fun as a parent because I enjoy spoiling my kids a little bit on holidays like Valentine's Day. I mean, obviously I show them love and do things for them throughout the whole year, but I just think it's fun for Valentine's Day as well. Let's put this washi strip down here because I don't like to waste washi strips, especially if it's cute washi. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the weekend script down. Okay, I did go ahead and put the dates on my headers, so I am going to speed right through this and I will meet back up with you after I'm done putting these down. Okay, now that all of my date headers are in and my kids' special classes are in, I can move on to my sidebar. I do want to keep using this area for dinners, so let's put that in. I am going to be using this Zebra Mild Liner Dot marker for my days of the week. Okay. And this week I'm going to use a black and white icon. Don't know why I haven't done this before, but there we go. All right. All right, dinner spots are in. This is week, I think 7? Yes, week 7. Let's use one of these. every now and then I like switching up which journal, like which add-on I get with my kits. And so this month I'm getting the journaling labels, and I really like them. Okay, now for my to-do list and my full box. Ooh, that's crooked. Perfect. The reds and pinks in this kit are super pretty. I love, love, love it. And that's crooked. So typically for like my monthly kits, I choose like the holiday like themed kit for my monthly. But I felt like switching it up because I love this kit. This is one of my favorite kits so far this year. I love the colors. I love the cute little plant theme. So I definitely wanted to switch things up a bit and not choose the like holiday themed kit. All right, sidebar is complete. For Monday is our usual trash day. We need to put that down. Also laundry. I have a crap ton of laundry that I need to put away. And even if I do focus on that laundry today, I'm pretty sure I still wouldn't get it done. But we're gonna try. So laundry time might be happening more than just today. It might be also happening tomorrow too. I'm just gonna put it down once on my planner though. Okay. And even though I am filming right now, I don't think I'm going to put that down. Moving on to workouts, I have my 2-mile walk, my upper body strength, and my stretching. So okay, I'm going to use one of these for the walk, and one of these for my stretch. And I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'll use this one for the upper body. Actually, let's put this down first. That's a walk, and then we're doing a stretch, and then I'm gonna write in upper body. And I also need a stretch icon. All right, moving on to Tuesday. I need to close our budget for Tuesday, so let's use one of these. I love these right here. I also pulled another. I know there's one in the kit, but I need 2 for this week. So we're going to close our weekly budget. That is something that we do every Tuesday. We close the previous week's budget. And I also want to remove my gel polish. So I am actually not walking Jimmy this week. Typically I walk him. If you're new here, I do walk a dog twice, 2 to 3 times a week. He and his mom are out of town this week. So I have the week off from walking Jimmy. So I'm going to use Tuesday to remove my gel polish. I like to split whenever I do my nails, like removing polish and then putting new on. I like to split that up because it just takes too long to do both the same day. So I remove and clip and file one day, and then like on Thursday of this week I will be putting on new polish. Okay, for workouts I need to do yoga and a core workout. Another sheet that I got, I already put it in my binder. I don't know why I did that, but I did get a script for core workouts. So I got a custom script for that. Okay, let's use yoga on that and core on that one. All right. Yoga and core would be Tuesday's workout. Okay. Wednesday, my husband is getting paid, so we're going to put that down. And then I also need to meal plan and clean out the photos in my phone. What color do I want to use for this one? Actually, let's do this one. All right. Workouts. Oh, another thing I need to do before I move on to workouts, I also will need to edit and upload this plan with me that I'm currently doing. So let's use, I'm going to move this guy up. And then we're going to put edit right here. And this is plan with me week 7. All right, now we can move on to workouts, which is just a walk. I'm just going to do a 2-mile walk. All right, Thursday, we have our usual grocery shopping trip. Yeah, let's do grocery shop. That's when I like to get my grocery shopping done. And then, like I said, I want to give myself a manicure on Thursday as well. So I need another nail polish. So let's go back into my leftovers. Here we go. Perfect. All right, and for workouts, I am going to do a walk, a 2-mile walk, and a lower body workout. Here's my walk sticker and my dumbbell for lower body. I think eventually I will get custom scripts from PlannerKate that say lower body and upper body. But until then, I will just continue to use my good old handwriting. All right, that's it for Thursday. Friday, we have wonderful weigh-in day. Let's get that in. My kids are also having their school class parties, like for Valentine's Day, so I do want to mark that in my planner somehow so that I can remember to send them with their little Valentines. So how do I want to mark that? Let's see. I could use these because I haven't used these yet, but this is really big. These are big to use for that. I don't need anything that large. Let's do these again. I'm just going to write Valentine's party. Valentine's parties because there's more than one. I'm going to move this guy over a little bit. And then I'm going to add a banner because why not? Okay. There we go. Friday is also my normal plan with me day that I film. So let's get that in. And I have a film sticker. And as far as workouts go, that is just going to be a yoga day. I do have a yoga icon and a yoga script. Do I want it? I usually do the flax, but it's okay. We can switch it up for Friday. All right. I think that's it for Friday. Saturday. That is a rest day as far as health and fitness goes. So I'm going to put that right there. It is also, I like to do a family time sticker on Saturdays. I mean, technically the whole weekend is family time, but for this particular week, I'm just going to use this on Saturday because Sunday we have birthday parties to attend. Saturday is also the day that I like to go through all of my planners and journals and set them up for the next week. So I am going to, let's go ahead and use one of these guys. I'm going to use this one. Oh, that's so cute. And I'm going to use a planner time sticker with the little planner. How do I want to do this? Let's see. I'm definitely going to need to get these in all of the colorways. So as you can see, this colorway in particular is sheet B, and this is not like a strictly like Valentine's Day theme. This just happened to look like Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Just the color scheme. So I knew I had to have it for this week, and I'm so glad that I actually got it in the mail for this week's kits. Okay. What else do we have? I think that's it for Saturday. Sunday. Now, Sunday, like I said, we have some birthday parties to go to. It's actually technically just one birthday party, but it's for both of my nieces. So one of them celebrates, her actual birthday is February 1st, and the other one, her birthday is mid-March. So just to keep things easy, their parents, my sister-in-law and her husband, they celebrate both of their parties together with the family in sometime in February. So this year it is on February 15th, and I am going to use, I think I'm going to use this one. So we are celebrating both of my nieces. One just turned 12. And the other one will be turning 14, I believe. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm going to lay that there. And then I am going to use the balloon. Another thing that I need to put in for Sunday is I need to edit this Plan With Me that I will be filming on Friday. So let's use, I think I need to pull another edit sticker. So let's see. Here we go. Okay. Yes, okay, I need to edit my Plan With Me. And then I also need to work on our next week's budget. So let's do this budget script, this calculator, and this journaling label. All right, and as far as our workout goes, I'm just doing a stretch. So, I don't know why I always forget this Friday girl, because she's one of my favorites, but for some reason I always forget to put her in. Okay, we're gonna put her there and then stretch on Sunday. And guys, I think that will be it for the week. So yeah, that is what this week is looking like. We're getting to the weeks where we're starting to fill up pretty quickly. So it's looking pretty full, but that's okay. That's life. Okay, so if you like today's plan with me, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like. If you would like to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet and you would like to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. It costs nothing to you, but it helps me out a lot. So if you have made it to the end of this video, leave some kind of heart in the comments. And yeah, I will see you in next week's Plan With Me video. Bye, everyone.